kids. Fuck the kids? Yeah.
You have just tuned in to the Mag Nerd Podcast, your home for everything in music, anime, and gaming. What is up, guys? Showing up the King here, back with another Versus review, and today I am going to do my review for the Scarlett and Baroness from the G.I. Joe Snake Eyes movie. As you can see here, Scarlett is number 20 and the Baroness is number 19. And this is going to be a different kind of versus. It's a Sunday, just feeling a little casual. I've actually been sitting on this Baroness for a few months. Quite honestly, I cannot stand her face sculpt. But again, I just finally got my Scarlett in the mail from Hasbro. So I just decided that I'm going to go ahead and compare them to the classified version. So let's go ahead and get this started. All right, so I have everybody out of their packaging, so let's get this review started. Let's start with Scarlett. So we have this classified Scarlett here, and this is the repaint one, not the... Put them side by side. Sorry, so this is the reprinted Scarlett, not the Fortnite version that everybody hated, including myself. That Scarlett was so bad that I actually ended up pulling that head sculpt off and putting on a Black Widow head sculpt on it. That's how much I hated it. And then I guess Hasbro also realized how bad it was, so they went on ahead and switched it into this Scarlett. And again, I am liking this face sculpt a lot more than on the old one. The body itself, I didn't really have an issue with the futuristic, suit look. But again, a lot of people did, and I think overall Hasbro decided to kind of move away from the futuristic G.I. Joe look, which is fine with me. But again, I didn't necessarily have an issue with the color scheme of the futuristic version. But again, as you can see here, we have the Scarlett side by side here, and they both have very beautiful face sculpts. Again, even though this Scarlett that was in the actual movie wasn't in the movie that long, I definitely like the outfit itself. Now, here is a side shot. As you can see here, this Scarlett, I love the star here. I even love the shuriken that they gave her. Whereas on this one, you don't really get that. And even if you put them in exact same direction, you can see here in the movie one, they went for a very simplistic look, whereas they kind of pimped her out with the G.I. Joe version. And I do like that a lot. And again, here is another front shot. And again, on the classified version, she actually comes with a knife holster with an actual knife. And she actually comes with a bow holder. And she actually does come with her little caster bow, but I don't know where it is. It's somewhere, but it's not necessary for this review. And with this new Snake Eyes version, she comes with a utility belt, but it doesn't really do anything. Like, there's this pouch here. Let me see if it focuses in. There's a pouch here. I don't know what that pouch is for. Like, it doesn't look like a gun holster because there's no slot for a gun. But again, I guess it could be a communication device or whatever. Again, they both have the same breastplate. And again, it looks like they went with a more minimalist look for the female breastplate on this one than they did. So it's not bad. And actually, if I had to grade the two on the hairstyle, I actually like the movie Scarlett hairstyle better than the classified version. I just like the more streamlined, straight look with the ponytail versus the flared out look. But if we're talking about the actual suit, classified wins hands down. If we're talking about the same body mold, I actually like the classified version better because I like the thighs themselves are a little bit thicker. She just looks like a bulkier character that works out in the classified version versus this one. It just looks like a civilian. Now, where I will say that the movie version probably triumphs though is on the face sculpt. Because again, I want you guys to get a real good close up of this face sculpt. This is an amazing, head sculpt. I'm not gonna lie. I love the hair. I love the shading in the face. She looks great. And again, this is not a bad looking Scarlett either by any stretch of the imagination. but this one is superior when it comes to the face sculpt. And I actually like the weathering and the damage look on the breastplate as well. This one looks really clean, but this one looks like she's actually been in some battles. All right, so that's those two. Whew, let's talk about Baroness. Lord have mercy. All right, so here we go. We got the OG Baroness from the classified line. She comes with the coil bike. She came with the helmet. She came with gold guns. And this one, she actually came with a lot of stuff too. She comes with I think it's a UPC. It's a submachine gun. Stand up, woman. Apologies. There we go. So this gun is absolutely amazing. Like, I would buy the Baroness just for this gun. This gun is absolutely amazing. It has a silencer that's removable. It has a magazine that's removable. Now, they don't show, it would have been nice if they actually showed the bullets in here, but that's not a big deal. And either way, if you want to, you could actually have a blast effect coming from it with the silencer on or off. So I definitely give Hasbro credit for this. This is an amazing gun. And she actually comes with 2 swords as well. And these swords, again, they look amazing. And they have a great touch by having snake heads on the end. And those are detailed as well. Let's get a close-up of this one. And here's where I have the issue with this Baroness. I do not like this face sculpt. Especially because, number one, I don't think it looks like the actress who actually plays Baroness in the actual movie. I think, this one looks like a crazed barista who's also like partially a Karen. Again, it comes with the glasses off. So let's take these glasses off. I gotta be careful with those. Those things bend. And again, it looks weird, the face. And then I'm not a huge fan of this choker. It just makes it feels like they added this on here, but in doing so, it made her neck longer than it needed to be. If you actually see here with this other Baroness, I actually love the red lipstick. It makes her look good. I love the armor plating on here as well. And they both have the pouches on the back, whereas this one has pouches for guns. She has pouches for her swords. Here's a front to front, side by side, and back to back. Now, what I will say I do like about this one is I do like the shorter hair. I think it works better with the articulation. If you want to get her into certain poses and such. Whereas with this one, it's very difficult to move her because of the hair. Again, you can get a little bit of left to right and a little bit up and down, but not much. And you got to be very careful with these glasses because I actually think I might have bent them and almost broke them just in that 1 second. So I'm going to put these back on her, and I'm probably not going to take them back off. Because I literally think I just bent them as I was taking them off. All right, so here we are, final lineup. Again, one other thing that I wanted to mention is the movie version I was at first thinking that these were going to share the same body molds, but they actually don't. The movie version is actually a lot skinnier than the classified version, but again, this could be because of the armor that she has on versus the movie versions look like they are wearing like skin tight outfits. Again, once this actual Baroness is out of the packaging, she's not as bad as I thought she would be when I saw her in box. And again, even though I'm not a huge fan of the head sculpt or the skinny frailness of the actual figure itself, when you actually look at the form and you look at the weapons that she comes with, this is a very nice Baroness. Again, still don't think it's better than the classified version, but it definitely like this one, it blows this one out the water. Let me just be clear. These two are a lot closer now. So if I had to pick a winner, the classified Baroness was coil bike, wins hands down. And then if I had to choose between these two, I'm actually going to. Ooh, sorry, I'm still gonna have to give it to the classified version. Again, I definitely just think that even though this is not a bad figure, I still just like the classified version. I like the extras that they added on with like the shuriken, and I love the weaponized look that she has. She comes with more stuff. This literally was just what came in the box. It was figure and bowgun. That was it. She came with the knife. She came with the knife holder, the arrow stuff on the back, and she comes with a bow and arrow gun. And obviously, this Baroness comes with the coil bike, comes with a helmet, comes with guns, and all that other good stuff. So, but overall, you really can't go wrong with any of these figures. Again, if I had to give a consolation prize, it'll actually be to this Baroness because, again, I definitely think that the gun alone is worth it. Again, I love how the knives sit in the back when she's all weaponed up. And again, I love how this gun is customizable. So that's my thoughts. Again, just want to do a quick video. This is Shut Off the King, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.